Time for more of this. I think we shall do more of the quest, which would be quite nice. Do also need to get some lamps for Fwynn's, for example. Also, she's right here with her anecdote, which is nice. Jahoda. Where? Oh, that's not the price we agreed on. What do you think you're playing at? You're Jahoda-san. If you manage to return the object of your next mission intact, and then I assure you your reward will be paid in full. Oh, it's brought back broken. What did you do? Well, it wasn't my fault. That was supposed to mean a bunch of monsters are going to jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river. Okay, so she's just really unlucky, kind of Nod-Krai Bennett. But I also asked that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future. Again, got that Nod-Krai Moonwheel or Vision Anemo, maybe. We don't know. It's unclear. I wonder how intentional that was to make sure you couldn't glean a rarity, because presumably all Moonwheels will belong to 5 stars, but I wasn't spreading misinformation. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth. Based on what? The Master Bandit was stolen from every town and village at Nod-Krai. And that was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guard. She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way. Could that be Chevy, or...? That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she has the guilt to revoke my membership. Okay, this is definitely Chevy. The Fixer protects all of Mondstadt. Fixer protects Mondstadt. This first sounds like Toma. I was talking about Nefer, telling the client about her. Okay, so just very, very unlucky. Regardless, Jahoda-san, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best. No, be careful what you do and say. Nefer's always yammering on at me. Mouth gets issue when you don't use it too long. In the Japanese, they called her... Let's call her Ane-san, big sis, basically. Perhaps I could take a few pointers from experience adventurer here. Let your real reputation precede you. Traveler, I guess not the worst person to learn from. But you're gonna need to wait for me to take this road back to Ane-sama next first. See ya. Ain't gonna be happy, not the full amount. Feel a lecture coming. So she's employed by the curatorium to take commissions for the guild. And again, this is presumably a prosthetic arm. I wonder if they mention anything about that specifically, but stories along the way. Witness an anecdote once. Okay. Only after it's added, because of course no anecdote would exist for a... no achievement would exist for a limited time event. New recorded. Jahoda, appropriate recompense. Near the Adventurers Guild, you come across a visibly irate Jahoda. Sounds like our latest commission isn't going quite as planned. And these four were in the Natlan Guild. It's interesting that... Oh. The Mizuki one is inserted in between those others, honestly. And then right here, right now, it's... You got Mika. Yeah. And Knight of Avonis has suddenly arrived in Mondstadt. See what's up with him by the food. Interesting. This should just about do it. Mika, what brings you here? You're out delivering letters again. No. Traveler, didn't think I'd run into you. Konnichiwa. It's the other traveler. Right, should have realized Jean Dancho told me you'd be here. We just didn't know when you'd arrive. Didn't expect to run into you as soon as I set foot in Nod-Krai. Knights of Pony is Stone Pika coming? Did Grandmaster Varka? Yes, Grandmaster sent you a letter, didn't he? Also sent back in Mondstadt telling us all about how you were doing. Well, how would he know? Because he left before he came here. Of course, all the knights back home are still figuring out how to support you, but the Grandmaster wrote that we shouldn't be hasty, they already have everything in hand. Things were indeed in order, don't worry, he even got me some amazing accommodations, yep. Can't get this done until... Oh, he's doing an invitation. This... over in that bar. We had to have done that before these anecdotes show up. Yep, the Grandmaster's always reliable when it comes to important business, so when he says you'll handle something, we know we can count on him. But of course, if you run into any trouble, remember the knights will always be there to help you. Feel free to come work for us whenever. After all, you're an honorary and a valued member of our order. That's what Jean Doncho told me to tell you when I departed from Mondstadt. In case I like some apple cider, in case I like some sweet madame. What was the last party said? Sephiroth Kishidan? An important brother. Give me a moment. Didn't bring any sweet madame with me. You do happen to have a bottle of our best cider. What if we'd taken the other path? Oh, whatever. Captain Kaya asked me to bring it along. He knew you'd miss it. Guess he was right. Kaya even thought of that. I expect nothing less from his razor-sharp mind. Wonder when Toma's mom is going to show up, if at all. Okay, need a minute. Put it in my backpack and wrap it in clothes. It's going to be lost or spilled or something, isn't it? And here it is. Go and have a taste. He didn't bring some of the Grandmaster. He loves his liquor, but it's not alcoholic, so... I did of course, when I was leaving, the Grandmaster specifically asked me to bring some bottles of our very best dandelion wine for him. Daidancho. At first, Jean Dancho protested my main objective in this long journey was to deliver letters to Nod-Krai, and she'd rather I not overload my luggage. She said someone else could transport it later. But after giving it much thought, I packed 2 bottles of wine for the Grandmaster anyway. Otherwise, I'd be talking my ear off about how wonderful dandelion wine is while waiting for it to get delivered. Alright, if you crave fresh sweet madames and steak, you come back and visit Natsufone's headquarters when you're free. And that was what Amber wanted me to tell you. So, what's Lisa's involvement, if any? And that's all the messages I have for you. I should get going for all every night. Okay, cool. Oh, special apple cider. Escorted all the way from Mondstadt by Mika, this apple cider is said to be a present prompted by a certain cavalry captain's proposal. And it would be really easy to accidentally use that, so let's not. Okay. But got our commissions. And I wonder if it's because of our progress through the quest not having unlocked the Paha Isle statue, maybe. But we are only seeing ones around here, and they're not... They're just hilichurls. No emergencies to take down big signs or beasts or wild hunt dudes. Kinda wonder why that would be. Oh well. And, oh my goodness, that is big damage. And we can blaze through that, which is quite nice. Oh, dumb. Okay. Let me just see then. Can't even really target you. Annoying. And enemy reinforcements incoming. Nice. Oh well. That was very scuffed. So when I dropped News E, thought it would hit the enemy, but the enemy died right before it. I was getting way too close. Yeah, but it's the same comms again and again. At least this is a land cruiser one, which is interesting. The patrol boats. But it's one land cruiser and then just dudes, so... Huh. Yeah... We'll have to get a bunch of land cruisers for Fwins by the time next Friday comes around, which is nice and all, I suppose. Thank you. And big damage. It's... Niwa really trivializes any and all AoE. Big part of it is also just the fact that if you have bountiful cores generating, they will not be detonatable by Pyro or Electro, which means enemies can't interfere. Because when... I'm thinking about the kit for Nefer, because it relies on having Bloom Seeds on field to convert, which means she would actually have a pretty poor matchup against Pyro and Electro dealing enemies that could easily set them off undesired, which is an interesting kind of weakness to have. Because again, with the blooms on Niwu, they can't even be hyper bloomed or burgeoned at all. You don't have to worry about anything setting them off. And holy PlayStation. Aim for the metal. Hello. This is a slightly more complicated one compared to the other one that shows up down by the Barrens with the moon bullets. There don't seem to be... Well, it's probably a matter, again, quest progress. None of them seem to have anything to do with achievements or anything. It's interesting. Well, whatever. You got some kind of Metal Gear or whatever over there. Okay. I gotta get a few more Radiant Beasts and Fatui and all before next time comes around, because it... For Flynn's weapon and for the event weapon, Fatui mats are needed even though they don't use it for Ascension, and then Nefer needs the new Fatui Oprishnik mats. I know and Flynn's both need the Land Cruiser bearings. Again, you gotta wonder what the other types of Celestials there of normal mats, standard enemy mats, are gonna be this version cycle. These are just a little like Spirit Ways, a little similar to... similar to Spirit Ways, a little similar to Sigils and the funny fish in Shenyu. And it is funny that they are very similar to the four-leaf Sigils, which makes some sense considering Shenyu's kind of in between Sumeru and Liyue to the point that there are some Sigils that show up even there. It's interesting how they made that decision. Also, it's one thing I need to get from the guy over at Not Fishing Association. That's right. Let me see. Okay. Right over here by the stadium, there was something I forgot to pick up, which is a little lava pool for lava fish. And yeah, not one is done for now, but again, they've said explicitly there'll be more Mara Javari in the future, so that's going to be interesting, I suppose. See how that works out in practice. Come on. Come on. You. Hi. Rook. And then... Yeah, actually it's just the fishing rod, right? Only works in Nut-Run, and the Moonstringer is just better than everything. Specialty rod of the Nod Fishing Association. Carved from weapons-grade metal, war. It has also been carved with a fine design that features long-necked rhinos and flow-current birds. Rhino bird, ensuring both durability and style. Anglers often speculate that if only it felt inclined to harness the potential of its exceedingly long neck, the long-necked rhino might become the most gifted fisher in the entire natural world. Meanwhile, the seemingly clumsy flow-current bird actually has to rely upon catching fish to survive. Together, therefore, they would make the perfect fishing partners. Thus, having them both on the same route is believed to bring anglers exceptional luck. And again, Flowhorn Flounder Finder. I will never need that. It is just a collectible. It is really funny how the Moonstringer put out in the first pass fish it was even available just obviates the need for all regional rods. Got these. Prayers Sung. These are the Flynn's lamps. Which is cool. And you know, we're probably gonna swipe for that weapon, so there we go. Hello, land cruisers. Also, I do need to put together an artifact set for them. For Lama, that is. Of the Silken Noon Serenade. And yeah, funnily enough, yeah, you have decent amount of crit damage from these pieces, which is not something I even really focused on, obviously. And of course does nothing because this is a Flower Paradise Lost set for Toma. Which is silly. Ember of Long Night Flint and Earthly Poetry. Light is often a metaphor of hope. The fires burn out in silence, only to reveal the onward path in the darkness before dawn. Regardless, neither the first torch forger nor the friend with whom he painted Elysium as a child, that would be Reed Miller, first treasure hoarder, ever knew where the illuminated path would lead until the moment the lights were extinguished. Afterglow of Long Night Flynn's lighting a lamp can dispel darkness, and so the people of the Borderlands believe that as long as the lamps of the Lightkeepers are lit, the home of the living will be free of evil spirits. The warriors who had sworn to watch over the night, Lightkeepers, believed the same. That is why, like moths to a flame, man faced a mountain of evil clad in armor to protect his fragile flesh, until the Black Tide, Wild Hunt Abyss, consumes his flesh, or his flesh devours the Black Tide. The two cannot be told apart. Flare of Long Night Flint. The insignia of the Lightkeepers is a nightingale holding a burning wick in its beak. It is said that in the past, the nightingale insignia belonged to a renowned noble house in the Northern Kingdom. That might be Flynn's? Maybe. In the shadow untouched by light, a boy who had become a legendary thief, Reed Miller carves his first raven insignia, that of the treasure hoarders, with his friend in imitation of the nightingale. But that was many years ago. Nowadays, the raven insignia can be seen everywhere. The nightingale that the raven once looked up to still dwells on its tower. Lightkeeper's Pyramida, lamenting the winter city to the light. That would be, again, Hyperborea. And the lamps get fancier and fancier, as expected. Okay. Oh, did I? I accidentally consumed a fragile. That's actually okay. Because I would probably have needed a few, regardless. We'll see. Yeah, we get a nice lunar balloon. Very fun. Let's actually just put the set together now. And yeah, I accidentally used one of those. Oops. Okay. Oops. Really gotta make sure I never pick up the Prima Gems. Such a silly waste. And I don't imagine they'll stop you from running that prompt. I want you to get tricked. So right now it's actually Ino holding the pieces for her, I believe, and it's... Let me see. Yeah, we wanted to make a crit. An EM circlet. No, this is a Nefer's set. That's right. Never mind. And it's... Let me check. Would have been on... Toma? Would it not have been? Yeah, it would have been on Toma, so they can just switch. Just make sure real quick of what's going on here. If we were going to make a circlet, and this might be a little silly to give to Lama for now, because it is crit rate, but whatever. Some crit damage. Sure. But again, her crit is not something I really care about, but it's nice to have, and focusing on rate is good. Yeah. None quite there, and... Energy recharge. What are her energy recharge requirements? Honest to goodness, if it's gonna be... Let me see. Yarsans. How much is that one fully upgraded again? Bah. 51.8. Armor energy recharge requirement. Ooh. Solo Dendra field, but I would never do that. I would never do that. I mean, in the end, it's The damage is not really needed. Let me just check. How much? How much? This music is good. Apparently they got a famous singer, I think, who was in Frozen for this. I think. Just check her. ER priority. Music's good at least. Okay, come on. What is her energy requirement? Okay, it's not bad. So you just want to run in ER Sands, honestly. Yeah, it's not a huge deal. Yeah, sure, we'll stick with ER for comfort, because of stupid. Ow. Stupid Stygian, whatever. So let's use our printer and make an EM Sands, also just to get rid of these. Use these up, fill some space. Bad. Decent. Actually, also kind of decent. It's worth keeping, I suppose. Let's make our stupid printer. Silken Moon Serenade and Circlet, EM Circlet. EM Circlet with... Crit rate and cannot get any EM anyway. And ER substats. Nothing else we really care for or need here, so that's fun. Silken Moon Serenade, Holy Crown of the Believer, EM Circlet, crit rate, energy recharge substats for Llama. Let's do it. Yay! Okay, cool. Defense, whatever. Put on Toma. Keep that on you. Nice. Yeah, that's whatever. Let's shake this all up. Yeah, for a first rotation, so you want to get that up as quickly as possible, because she is actually pretty burst dependent. Sure. Whatever. We just want EM and energy recharge. Cool. Throw this in. It gonna need a bit more in the way of Mora soon. That's fine. Got more EM. That's nice. Defense, whatever. And this is going on Palma. There's that other set for Nefer too, but whatever. Depending on how things go, it might be worth giving her an EM Sands eventually, just to max things out. Maybe if the Nefer team needs help with something, but I don't think it'll really matter. It shouldn't really matter. I don't know. I really don't know. You know, well, the issue is that there's just no EM Sands, and I can't make one right now. Just as there was no EM Circlet, so maybe later, but I'd probably have to define it anyway. It's good for now, and could be recycled if need be, and again, Stygian is unforgiving. That's okay. A lot of crit rate, actually. Huh. Which is not half bad, given... We might end up with a crit rate higher than crit damage. But again, once the Nefer team is running, she will have some deal of Let me see. Maybe some damage in and of herself, because the changes that have been made to Nefer and Beta might allow her to actually do a hold E during the rotation, which she was not able to before. And this is a truly heroic amount of ER. More than we are probably going to need, but that's okay. That's okay. Crit rate, that, yeah, okay. Let's switch this out to Lalma, and oh my goodness. Yeah, she probably has enough for an EM Sans, but again, it's a question about whether she can burst first rotation in Stygian. She needs EM, but not a crazy amount of EM. In the end, given all this, well, I don't know, though. Hard to say what I need here. Some nice crit on there, which might be good for their damage. Really silly. This is good for now. And again, it's going to be a strong enough team that I don't imagine I'll really need to be worrying and splitting hairs all that much. Crit damage. Yeah, this should be good for her personal damage. And it's a lot of artifact juices getting used, I will say. That's... her EM's gonna be a little bit lower. 1306 versus... let me see. For you, VV. Take that back. 30 versus... come on. Take it. Take it. Take it. But again, this also means EM boost from Moonsign, which actually kind of makes up a good amount of the difference. It also gets that lunar reaction bonus, because this is all Alma intended to be used as a support for Nefer. And again, that might be something I switch back to previous level eventually, but still. Well, is in, because she's at 223.6, which is very, very strong. It's a good deal stronger than she needed. So maybe next patch I will just... maybe it'll depend on the situation, but I think I might end up just making an ER if I don't get one. Because again, I don't think she is already going to be just fine the way things are. I don't think there will really be an issue, and yeah, that's quite nice. Thank you. It's fine. But still, for a first rotation, given that she doesn't front load her particle gen at all, it's probably still good to have it like this. Again, that's a 30-80 crit rate, which is nothing good, nothing great, but decent, I suppose. You can gamble a little on Lunar Blooms. Okay. It's gonna need a bunch of these. But again, Flynn's is okay. Flynn's is gonna be okay. And decent damage. Nothing prize winning, but it's decent. Cool. Yeah. Again, didn't cost that much. It costs a decent amount. Okay. It's gonna need to be some reckoning. That's fine. Okay, it's 9, 14, 14, 6 for 5-star weps, if I recall correctly. Cool. And it's decent enough damage for the noob. But again, the point is additional Dendro Shroud. Essentially, balloon quills for Nefer. The additional lunar balloon damage boost. Yeah. And all that. And the crit rate boost, which is really, really nice, too. Blaze of Long Night Flint in the long years when the night grasped the land. The first torch forger lit the flames that dispelled the darkness and swore vigilance against the black tide, so earning the royal edict that established the Lightkeepers. Unlike the Marchese hunters of the high seas, the Lightkeepers who patrolled the night did not possess any ancient techniques from Lost Empire, Holy Clorend, or prestigious titles and ranks. All they could rely on was weak flesh clad in silver armor, the swords and lamps in their hands, and an ancient oath passed down through generations. No matter how many souls perish beneath the dim light, the dark disaster cannot overturn mortal resolve. For the long night can only steal life and not the dawn that will eventually rise. Cool. 9, 14, 14, 6. We'll need to do some grinding on my own time. We have enough wild hunt materials for all that, but we'll see. Reed Miller's Great Treasure. Interesting enough. Again, we'll see how many Nod-Krai patches we actually get. Probably 3 more, but it raises the question of what patches in other areas, because this was 3 areas initially. Now one had 4. First patch Stadium, and then Valley, Mountain, and then the waters. So presumably it's going to be spread out a bit more, and if this is already 40% a Nod-Krai, though of course it is sort of a arbitrary how that's determined mostly on patch cycle than land area or chest count. Probably expect 3 more, just as we got with Nalon for the mountains, and then the cliffs for Cryo and Pyro, then and Oshkanal, and then Electro for the volcano and the underground city, and then the resort. And then presumably we'll get another patch or 2 for what Fontaine we got. 5 areas in Simiolanka for... So 6 in total. Notlan, we only got 4. And it was all in Notlan. It was the smallest, fewest count by far. Not counting the first patch cycle, which obviously not, but... It... Even though Nod-Krai was invented, it definitely feels a bit more filler than this. But it is what it is. Double. What with Alhaitham this time? Ugh. 14. Like 6. You. And... I'll need to do some more farming of that, but that's whatever. Let us make some stuff for Nefer so that I can give certain individuals an artifact set back. Yeah. 2573. 2325. It's not that much of a difference, especially since you got a lot of attack from her artifacts on it. It's probably valid, honestly. I don't know. I don't know, though. Because after all, getting a decent amount of attack from... Maybe I have to run calcs myself or something. That would be painful. Oh well. Enough in the active party members who just run on-fielder. Ano's got this set here right now. Let's... Sure. Okay. See how far we can take this. Nice. Crit damage, and this is based around the crit damage weapon that Nefer has, which I'll probably go for on a rerun, really. Which means we might get close to kind of stacking ER, maybe. I mean, stacking too much crit rate, maybe. That's fine. That's whatever in the end. She's mostly there to increase the lunar charge damage for Flynn's. And then, got a Flynn set too. Which is nice. Lots and lots of crit. I will not complain. Let me see, and then, yeah, this is the real Nefer set. So much crit rate. A lot of crit rate. Okay. Like I said again, and it might... Well, Stygian is never a... Almost never an AoE situation, meaning that giving her Blackcliff would not do anything meaningful in terms of the attack buff. Because you gotta kill something to get that attack buff started, and if nothing is there to die, well, what are you doing? Cool. Cool. Great. Again, getting a good amount, but it's probably going to be a little silly for a bit. Because again, this is based around a presumption of holy crit rate. Assumption of Fractured Halo that'll be getting it eventually. Hopefully. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Finally, some crit damage. This is going to be a very skewed ratio. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Probably going to overcap a little bit even, but whatever. Yeah. Not bad, not amazing, not bad though. And it... Really, you aren't supposed to stack ER on a Nefer, but it won't be all that bad, because again, it's a crit. An EM buff for the team, and decent enough damage as is. You use it when it's available, so... I won't complain. I won't complain. Cool. It's a bit more in the pipe. Nefer. We'll just put this back on Corinne, and it's still an ocean hue, which is funny. Come on, you. Oh, but that... I think that one was just lying around. You take this back. Forget, is her signature a... It might actually be a crit damage weapon, but I don't know if I'll ever actually go for it, so whatever. It's been 5 billion years. Wait. I mean, this one is better. It's a good deal better. It didn't roll into anything bad at all, so that's fine. Wanderer's Troop, Guild of Dreams, Silken Moon, and you know, technically, Silken Moon could be held by Ino, and Nefer could hold Gilded, but whatever. This is fine as well, and it simplifies things, for one. So... Especially for theater, honestly, since it would allow her to buff lunar reaction teams without having to worry too much about who is where, because having to build another set entirely or run it for someone else could be a total boondoggle. Okay, cool. Nice. And again, that actually overcaps a little. The crit rate is actually higher than the crit damage. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. Her damage is not really the goal, and one day, far in the future, I'll get Fractured Halo or something, and it won't matter anymore. Maybe. Or if it doesn't matter anymore, then I wouldn't be running her anyway, and then it really wouldn't matter. We overcap slightly less this way. I mean, this could be decent. It's a crit stat stick, though. Oh, whatever. That's fine. I don't really care. No, real quick, actually. Well, whatever. Also, this is where a boss is going to be next patch. Let's just do the Archon Quest. Head to the meetup point. Ever do ominous mists rise at night. Never will perilous schemes brew in the darkness. In the shadows of night. Last part of Act 1. Dance of snowy tides in Hoarfrost groves. Seems that's insulting. Well, whatever. Should be Jahoda. Oh, we actually have to talk to her to start. That's nice. I didn't go here in worries that it automatically start, and then it didn't actually, which is quite nice. Fractured Halo is 66.2% crit rate. I mean crit damage stat stick. So that would rejigger things to 81 and 140, which is good enough. And it's... I did not really need her to have ER, but it's not that bad because it does help the team. Yeah. EM boost from attack, which is good as is. It's actually seemingly is a bit less attack than what was on before, but whatever. Weird amount of HP rolls on this one, that's right. I mean, whatever. Maybe that would make it kind of nice if it was an HP-based shield, but whatever. Hi. Should figure out a Noblesse or Tenacity set to put on Ino probably, but whatever. On a Nefer team should be using Instructors, which is very silly. At that point, maybe I would actually give Lama Gilded, yeah. Oh, how come you're here by yourself, Lama? Where's Jahoda? Haven't seen her. Seriously, don't tell Palm she's ditched us on our first mission together. She died. I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty, but as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nod-Krai, it's common knowledge that the curatorium is a nose for profit and opportunity. Same way aphids split from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey. Holy aura. That sounds like you know her pretty well. Some bees. Maybe a bit too well. Some problem between them. Jahoda sure is taking her sweet time. What did... I accidentally skipped that part. And that's exactly why there's a rift between them. A mole? Oh yeah? Her animal friends. She got captured, or what? I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Jahoda. She's got ahead of us. Oh, what do you mean? As a former employee of the curatorium, I'm confident she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure. Exclamation. Oh, she was hiding. Was she? Oh, what was that noise? Sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps. Fell down. Really is not one Bennett. Oh, something just fell down. Oh, hi, hello everybody. Omatase. Keep you waiting. You. What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second, if you had me nearby this whole time. Maybe. Oh yeah, I was just scouting things out from up high. Suits an animo character. Darn it, how did Jane Doe even notice me up there? She does not look like her. Konosuno Ona. Something woman. Random woman, I guess. So I can't believe I only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. But if something goes wrong inside, how am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? So maybe a lunar swirl would be a smoke bomb? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clones to get cold feet, but nope, turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Vitui are? Don't die. Could get crushed with 1 foot. Oh, really sorry everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I run out of a super important, fully essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment. It's her way to chickening out. Lama's probably gonna prevent her from doing that. So what are we gonna do? Ditch. Oh, what was I see? There are 2 options. Plan A is we take a detour to Mondstadt to restock, though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. You just barrel through. Plan B, as we call it, quits right here, disband the team, and I'll go home. My place is only a 10-minute walk from here, so what is her place? Personally, I vote Plan B. Maximum efficiency, minimal effort. Why is she New York? Don't try to solve your problems by running away. Now that it was planned sound great, let's just go in. Not a fan of either. I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. J for Jahoda, by the way. Yay for Jahoda. Oh, why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place? Come on, that would totally ruin the surprise. Nefer pulls his face, trick all the time. Nefer's Ane-san. It's always the coolest ones who end up praising her to the skies. Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people. Have faith in your professions, and Jahoda, you don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities are more than enough to earn our respect. She just wants to bail. So unlucky. Well, she sure was an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time to start calling her something nicer. Hey, you really mean that? Yeah, well, nothing like that was in the Japanese, I do. Tell you what, it's not every day I get to work on such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're going to make a great team. Plan J is that Plan Y is this. We find our way into the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view and security is lighter at night. We prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go through without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way, so everyone stay close behind me. If we go off track and just blast our way through, there's dialogue for that too. And that finally sounds like a real pro talking. Hey, thing I didn't before. Well, kinda yeah. You never mind to top your treasure hunter like me. Never lets the naysayers get to her. Not a treasure hoarder at all. Well, whatever. Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Moon Power Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole. We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they set signs on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too. Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road. Talk to Jahoda once you're ready. I'm ready. What about Llama? Okay. And that counts as Jahoda. Everyone ready? Yeah, let's move. Need a little more time. No rush, we'll be waiting right here. Just don't go sneaking home on your own, okay? That was your plan. Okay. All these boats. Everyone ready? Let's go. Alright then, let's get this job done. Huh. Okay. This is an event domain, more or less. And also it does have a special map. Go, go, go. Make sure you stick to the side. No thanks. It's just us in a trial llama. And it... Well, the statue isn't even here right now. Let me see. If we just try to fight... Just as I thought, there's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this key card, huh? What you get? Well, technically I stole it, but no need to tell them that. Right, when that jumping thought was a good idea, wasted the flagship during work hours. I mean, I don't imagine we would mind. She is... Inagaki Konomi. I don't recognize that as anybody. Well, whatever. I gotta get new people eventually, you know. Probably a 4-star then. I don't know. Well, Shaska was new, but... Oh, is it top level clearance? No, random guy. Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out for you. You're gonna embarrass yourself. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau. Number 18357, maximum clearance maintenance intern. Oops. That doesn't sound very top level to bottom. Well, to be fair, you gotta go and clean the docks. Never underestimate interns, even the most legendary thieves start as rookie pickpockets, you know. Besides, if it wasn't for his person's selfless generosity, he wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would he? Wow. Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject. Oh, allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. Sonoichi. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal. Okay. Choose a suitable route to continue your infiltration. Open the gate. There's that ladder right there. Clearly. Got a travel element, and that's a normal traveler artifactless. Wait, Wait, why are we... Oh, Hydro Traveler, so we can use Bloom. Oh, and this is a... It's a sample set, too. Okay. Healing. Healing. It's a boost. Okay, cool, whatever. We don't have the Gleam, we're just basic Llama. Let's fight as many people as we can. Just for fun. What happens if we just go in balls blazing? Or however you say that. Hi. Time to fight. Don't let those recon bots spot you. Oh, we just got sent back. Okay. We can't do that even if we wanted. Oops. Another magnetized gate. Oh, I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head. Well, your outfit has the same colors, so... Oh, what did you just get? The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier and might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying just charge straight in. I mean, dealing with dozens sentry bots already powering up. Let's fight them. Could mean more loot. Although I might be able to switch them to training mode, their attacks will be weaker or still be in for a fight. What about just fighting normal? Can't you just put them in sleep mode? Yeah, I told him it was a maintenance intern. Give the new recruits the time and space to blossom, will you? Oh, we're still pretty close to the entrance. Sure, they call the whole thing off and to see what these bots can do. I mean, we could just fight them. Anyway, so go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me. No fighting, because we're not playable yet. Can't have any kit sample, because then they wouldn't be able to change it in beta. 2 months. If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should know Plan Yay this time. Jahoda plan. So call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is going to get, so we might as well give up what we still can. Take a bit stealthier, let's charge straight in. Well, alright then. Self-ship. Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Does that mean more fight? Maybe. Let's see, no kidding. And Nefer told me about something like this before. Could be that dumb robot actually help me out for once mean? Ano Ponkotsu, that idiot. All you gotta do is this, and the recon bots will be reassigned to another position. That way, it's time to move forward, the path will be clear, which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow. Yeah. What about the second one? You skipped that one. No, I was gonna say. Oh, geez, must have gotten the level up again. Loser. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first. Guess that's what we meant by going with the flow. Okay. Choose a suitable route to continue your infiltration. Time to fight. And we just get sent back. Not even a fight then. Whatever. Gotta wish it was just an actual fight or whatever. And we get a stronger, longer lasting deer jump. Well, it's clumsy. Whatever. Ah. Okay. Okay. Llama. What is this? No, really, what is this? Just hop over the side and fight him. Sure. Hello. Time to fight. Gonna get anything from this? You hope, right? Close combat scout land cruiser, cutting edge fire sword ground effect land cruiser. Straight into the armory. Charging component. A charging component that stores moon power for powering certain devices in case of emergency. You know what? Everybody. They're probably going to activate in sequence or something. Hi, hello. And you know what? We're just going to bloom them all. Got our shield. That's cool and all. Okay, cool. Boom. It's decent. Alright. Still a little silly. This, as a mode of combat, is a little fraught. That's fine. Okay. So they won't even boost on their own. And, oh, there isn't even a... Well, whatever. Okay, whatever. That's fine. And... Come on. Boom. You. Let's see how well this is gonna go. Make more balloons, wait for them to start exploding. Whatever. That's fine. We got Silken Moon, which does with an R3. Oh, okay. Please. 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 Okay, cool. Oh, that activated. You'll have to fight them all, which is more than a little rough, honestly, with things being as they are here. Cool. Let's hit them all. Get as much of this going as we can. Boom. That was nice. Come on. Give me the energy. You know, I really do wish they had been dropping something, but I imagine that's kind of the point. Prevent there from being a serious reason to go for the combat route. And cool. Cool. This is rough the way things are. And I'm hitting myself with my own balloons. Okay, come on. It's actually too far away. You're kidding. Whatever. That killed you. Yeah. Okay. Any more? Took longer than expected. Maybe stealth would have been better. Well, whatever. Open the gate. This is our stealth detour then. That's fine. They're kind of shilling Llama C1. Honestly. What if we went over this way? Oh, straight to the armory, which means more fighting. Okay. Fun. More of these components, too. And hello. Let's have a fight. And... Cool. Nice. Let's blow you up. It's more of these reactions, and that's fine. Lots of balloons. Lots of balloons. And a nice, fat lunar bloom tick. But we can't break this shield at all. Oh, wait. Let's... We could have used this for empowerment to break the shield, presumably. Another charging component. Oh, because they automatically come to us this way. When are you going to... I want to try breaking that shield with the empowerment, because that's why I was there. Can you not do it more than once? Maybe. Let's honestly get away, because I want to test that out, see how that works in the books. Well, whatever. Whatever. Gonna automatically come to me with enough time. It does not appear as if they will do it again at all. Probably needed to come here to the armory at some point eventually. And yeah, you just don't. At all. Whatever. Okay. That's just your Hydro App leaves a lot to be desired. We could have broken that shield a bit. Moon power, empowerment, but whatever. That's fine. Start blooming. Okay, that's fine. Oh, now we get a nice heal for beating that. That was, yeah, clumsy. That's what I should have done. I could have used that to rip the shield away. Imagine it probably works with either. You either repel the shield to force it back, or rip the shield a way to just disengage it, but we have our components. And that's, yeah, six of these components, which I imagine is going to be needed here. Let's keep going. And now, this forces us through. Okay. This is a completely quest-instanced version of Paha. You can see the map even though we haven't even unlocked the statue. Hey, there's someone up ahead. Snijizana? I cannot pronounce that. Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier. The cargo has already been transferred. Simomizel. The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed. Should the night shift just arrived? They usually handle deliveries during the daytime. There's not supposed to be anyone here. It's special, though. We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best to suggest backing out again. It's not going to look good. Come on, brain, think. Run away. And let's keep going. Components or something? Oh, I got the freight shaft at the upper levels. Might have a shop there. Okay. Past that invisible wall. Breakpoint here. Right, let me see. Oh, the recon button bell's not responding. A double lock failsafe. We've been outfoxed. Stay calm, stay calm. One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first. Mazu. Okay. Operate the terminal head to the entrance of the freight shaft. Command of the device above will exit the control terminal, so it's about moving them. Well, from the side, commands must be sent from the other side. Device below. Oh, that's their spot. Okay. Command switches their position. Also, let's head down this way. So now they'll switch. Ah, the shaft below. Interesting. Clears that out, but we need to find a way to open what's up top. Interesting. Can't go back any farther now. We got the mechanisms. Wonder what that was meant to accomplish, but this would have been the stealth route. Interesting how that armory was. Let's see what's down here. Oh, okay. Oh, we can go underneath in the shaft. Interesting. Let those recon bots spot you. Wait, what? Let's see where they are. There's something over there. Let's see. Can we just parkour a little around this way? These ones going to activate? No, it won't. That Fatui Metal Gear will not activate. Could we not just hop up and over? Maybe. Take a slightly different route, and that's an invisible wall, so there are limits to how much we can just avoid, for better or worse. Okay. Let's actually try this boosted C1 Realma. Come on. She's going too fast, too far. Come on. That's dumb. Please. Okay. Come on. One. And you fell down. That's kind of a trap, unless you're actually trying to just move around quickly. Okay. Over there. What up on the side here? You'd be able to get a little closer, but again, that part is just locked off right now. There's no way around that right now. Yeah, that gate is completely... It's not part of the quest, so the recon bot is just an excuse. Okay, cool. Let's see what's in that little item glint, but we're going to have to move it first, of course. There's a chest. Don't let those recon bots spot you. What? Huh? Huh? Wait. Excuse me. They can spot us through there. Weird. Just have to go around then. Exit the terminal. Just hopped around this way. Yeah, that does it. Okay, whatever. Got our empowerment to seize this from a distance. Ah, so we wouldn't... Well, eventually we'll be able to, but still. Now we have 9 of them. I do wonder what any of those will be needed for. Another control terminal. Okay. Below won't work from this side, will it? Actually, it will. Both of them work from here. That cleared that spot out. That exchanges them, totally clears those out. So this would be a way I think we could check that there. Could we? Maybe. Let's check below. I mean above. Well, first we can get the chest, which... In the end, this is just switching. It is interesting that in lieu of Columbina herself having any kind of duality theme, it's entirely with Moon Power that there's a duality theme. And this also gets us spotted. Does it? Does it? No. Okay. Where are they now? Just to check. Generally, domain's gonna have 3 chests. It's another domain, more or less, which is fun. Holy budget. So that means we can now take a look and see what the heck that is. That glinting item. Okay. What in the world is this? It's Ryan Cabbage, but it was free. It was the reward we obtained for hard work and effort. Okay, whatever. So this is just a recon bot. Home point, more or less. Okay. Let's move this away. And they don't activate until... That's cool. So now this is all free. Cool. That over there would stop us from picking up our rye. Not that it means much or matters, but still. Okay. We can go to the entrance of the freight shaft. Lift activated. What if we tried going around this way? Would there be anything? Probably not. Invisible wall is... No, actually. Well, invisible wall is there. Can't go to that... There's a cave. Okay. Oh. Alright. Let's try this here. And... Llama. Llama. Do want to run and where that local legend is going to be. Another terminal. What do we do now? There are guards here too. We fight them. Don't worry, bots are way easier to deal with, and people, at least their behavior is predictable. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good, that spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Iko. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. A command. Security verification with 10 questions? Are you kidding me? Got this, Jahoda. Don't waste your energy. Let's just fight him. Are you serious? Of course I can beat him. Doesn't trust me. Just try to make things easier for me. What were the other options there? What if we did another? Okay, so let me see something. God knows what any of these charging components are even for. No, judging for his body language, he really isn't afraid of the Vitui. What kind of person is he and what has he been through? The more fights we do, the more of these components we can get, and for what? So brave, it's kind of scary. Jahoda. Oh, no complaints from me. Let's, I mean, you who go for it. Gambare. So let's make this quick. Let's clean them up. Fight the guard robots, and now we're locked off here. How are we gonna get those? Can we? We can get one of them, but that's about it. Interesting. Can grab a few of them and then just smash and grab. That's really funny. If you eat Sham, you end up getting caught, so what are you gonna do? And again, I don't know if this will even be used for anything. We got 17, should be able to get an 18th. And it got one of them. Just teleports us back, but we can pick it up before. No issue. Yeah, cool. Alright, we got 19 for no real purpose. Let me just see. I suppose you could say it's some kind of high score for this sequence, but it's not as if you can repeat them. Well, whatever. Still have to avoid those robots. Oops. Got teleported back. So we'd go along this little railing then. Okay. Should be another escalator, wouldn't it be? Whatever. Get over here, you. You stupids. Come on. Come on. And now we can just blast them. That's nice. We're getting a lot of verdant dew. That's fine. That's fun. Approach the throne. We got 3 more of these. Nice. 22. Again, presumably it's just some kind of high score for this. But that's, in its own way, that's pretty cool. And it's a radish, and for that we got teleported. But there's no real consequence. And it doesn't seem as if we can really move them at all. That's fine. Well, I don't know. Another terminal, and it's dead. Didn't think that even cut off the supply of moon power, they're being really cautious. Probably need a few to power back up. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing. What do you mean by force boot? How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool so that little ducky gets to swim around again. Duck sounds like I know. Well, you should probably just ask Aino instead. Exactly, it's Aino. She's a tech one. So we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Putman thought your explanation was great, kind of adorable in a childish kind of way. Holy backhanded compliment. Hey, you could have just skipped that last part. Is this what you were looking for? One of those. That's right, that's exactly what we needed. Where did you find that? I sensed moon power inside it. During the fight just now, that must have been using as backup energy for their armor. I honestly had no idea that fighting could solve so many problems. Darn it, why am I so weak? You even have a vision. Whatever. 4-star. Oops, I say that out loud, huh? Just ignore me. Okay. Use the charging device to activate the freight shaft. How far over this way can we go? Not very. Okay, cool. And we can actually... There's empowerment now. Which would go far enough for us to actually pick those up from a distance, which is nice. What can we do here? Nothing. It is actually just to activate the... pick up those spheres. I mean, cells. But I'm not sure you can get close enough because it does disperse after a distance. Up and running at once, let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please everyone step inside. Dozo. And then they're all gone. Aw. Kochirae. Let me see something. So you pick those up, and then they disappear from your inventory, and there's just no real purpose to it. Okay. If you already have the necessary components, so you have to get a certain amount, but we already had enough. Whatever. Let's go in. Funky little elevator. Oh, it's so dark in here. It's shorter than us. Well, we're in a crate, basically. Oh, it is a cargo crate after all. No point being picky about lighting at this point. I wonder if this will automatically advance at all. So we are actually moving. Well, something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back. Antler. Oh, sorry, that's probably just my antlers exactly. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down. Yeah, it is automatically progressing dialogue as well. You can get a good view of the Lightkeeper or the Wild Hunt Mountain. Having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these. Don't imagine there's any time for it to be convenient. Here we are. Zzz, we got stopped. Oh, what's going on? Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Oh, looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply and what was this far up? Gotta hoof it. You could have just climbed up anyway, there were literally stairs. Awkward, I'm gonna get docked for this based on Nefer's policy of docking pay for every screw. No, wait a second, I'm already getting fired. Okay. It's funny seeing Ushkanawa from here too. Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon. I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. You can actually see the invisible wall popping in. Not invisible, the blue light wall. The entrance has got to be somewhere. Don't worry, this was totally part of the plan. Maybe. Where are we now? Enter the ventilation duct. Venti duct. How far back will it stop us? Probably around here. Well, actually, we can... After we fall long enough, it warps us back. Will it drain our energy? No, that's nice. That's some consolation. And it's just near the top of the Fatui Death Star. It's going to be really fun to actually explore this thing. Though it might have to wait until next patch, really. We'll see. What if we try to go farther the other way? Where's the blue wall? Well, it doesn't seem anywhere. Get too far up top. What if we just try to drop in? Let me see. Though, this is a weird sort of spot. Well, a jump could maybe... Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. We're over here. Oh, this is the Raskolnikov arena for that one. Local legend quest. This is his arena. Interesting. Presumably there'd be a teleport point to get closer here. You would think, at least. Yeah, this is the very top of the bureau. The top floor. What about just the actual ceiling? In the real world, I imagine there's probably a Linoculus there or something. Whatever. And, okay. Cool. Ooh, Oh, this though would be kind of annoying. Maybe. Again, there's not gonna be anything here. I'm just surprised they haven't stopped me. Can't even really check the map right now, but still. There is a bit of a floor here then. Let me see. If we just... Cool penance. Sun up top. Yeah, it's nothing. It seems. Big ol' thing here. Okay. Sore. Yo. Alright. But to get up top here would require a bit of climbing. Actually, not really, it seems. Can I get over this lip? No, I'd have to do it on this side. Okay. Come on. Get up to the very top right now, and it's totally pointless, unsurprisingly. They do let you do it, because it is more or less the... Oh, actually. No, not here. Not here. The big thing is just that you can't actually swap out of her state. And you can't use it here. Can't use gadgets here. Right. Oh, wait. No, because that's not a... I don't imagine they would use the wind catcher. That's what I wanted to check. I don't know if I have ever used this thing. Oh, what? You can use it in here. You just can't use the double jump one for whatever reason. And that's, I guess I gotta get more Animograna or something. That's fine. And there's nothing similar for Geograna. Honestly, stranger. What a weird item. What a weird tool. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay. Never use this thing. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, they do let me get up here. That is legitimately kind of surprising. More, that paw? No, that's actually Hisi from the other side, and yeah, it's... So, are those massive bones or something? Or trees? Or... Again, yeah, you see, presumably the Lightkeeper City is going to be a different area from that mountain range, and you can see that mountain over there. Maybe that'll be Hyperborea. I don't know. Who knows? But again, if we're getting 3 more, I'd almost see that being just one area, maybe. Well, in total, in Notland, we got... ten map regions. In Fontaine, we got... got 11. To be fair, Chenyu is weird, and Mount Lysian probably shouldn't count, but it was just different in how it was distributed, mainly. That's the thing. I was not expecting them to even let me use the Animograna at all. There does not seem to be a funny way in, or if there is, I mean, whatever. Let's just do the quest. And then... Let's check what's here. That's where we came from. Spent too much time dilly-dallying. Some cool moon stuff around, yeah. Okay, cool. This is just where we needed to go. Huh. Gonna lock shop behind us? Clang, yep, we're stuck. Oops. Oh, she's on the other side. Jahoda, how do you end up outside? Looks like she slipped out at the very last second just before the gates shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say, though I expect nothing less from a former employee of the Curatorium, though that might not be what you guys wanted. I'm so sorry, that was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you. Well... Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out. Well, we'll just keep fighting. See ya. Computer. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight. Can you hear me? Intercom. Loud and clear. The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence. Wait, so we're trapped in here. I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead. Time to dodge. You can just dodge it. What laser? Invisible? Da-da-da. Oh, dust to make it visible, or Dandro to make it visible somehow. But see, no, good thing we didn't move. Don't think we can jump up right now, being held down by the moon. Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there just one moment. Oh, this is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the moon power flow inside the duct. This can only be a good thing. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge lasers by using the moon power's pull in reverse to moon jump. Literally. Paula thinks she gets what you mean. But I can't see where you are from here, so your constant input, just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead. This is fun. Playable Jahoda. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Okay. Oh, to rotate. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Just keep rotating. Go around that one. So I want to grab dinner after our ship Talviki. Like this. It's the one up ahead. How about the flagship? Too far, besides we're not exactly in with the locals. Ouch. Huh. To wait for a way we can pass through then. Maybe. And how about the staff cafeteria? Oh, here. We're with bright ideas, aren't we? Oh, goodness. Gonna have to do this midway, or counterclockwise like this, right? This is fine. Okay, I mean, we could have just tanked it. It wouldn't have been an issue. Made it to the other side, all thanks to Jahoda. Well, the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us? She won't. Jahoda! No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm, confirm, confirm. She's gonna get pinched. I just confirmed the command already. You useless excuse for a trivial piece of roboduct and mindless powerless scrap. Well, that insufficient clearance. Of course, not the clearance you oversized. She's gonna punch it. Or ouch. That did something, wouldn't it? Go with a flow. Go with a flow. Others make progress. It's great. They can't bank on it. I've never been one to depend on others. It's about time they stepped up to the challenge. Deep breath, stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way I can override the security protocol. Senior maintenance staff, only they can access the core sector, but hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door. Which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Find the computer room. Even if I can't get in the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. Oh! Access bot mechanic. This is crazy, Jahoda. You're all alone, you got nothing, yet you're charging head like fear's a foreign concept. Huh, mate, that's exactly why, because I got nothing left to lose. Confirm. Am I a genius? No, no. Well, the speed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Gotta take over, or what? Wait a second, this thing's not a guard bot, it's a janitor bot. World's greatest janitor. Obtain a high-level access card. Don't have any attack or anything. Think Sandrone even knows what we do down here. Seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds. Can sweep these up. Ah, can't go through yet. Once we're cleaned up, we'll probably get access to a new area. Still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Prohor until Viki. Okay. Well, I plan to skim a little off the top. No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone actually knows we didn't show up from time to time. Slacker. What are you doing? Similar to Nefer's Vegeta cleaning things up. Where are you going? It's going back and forth. Oh, we can advance. Bump into him? Or what? Let me see. Not in here, probably that maintenance shaft. There, no, it is there. There it is. Atta. Hey, watch your stop. You haven't finished sweeping that corner. Have to set off a distraction, but I can see the card from here. I just got no choice to swallow my pride and stay in character for now. Come sweep up the crumbs by my feet. Hey, good luck with that. What are you gonna do with ask for a progress report? Do they have Jira into that? Cute noises. Okay. Humiliating. Holy Mother 3. Ah, I can pick it up from here. Use the high-level access card to activate the terminal. Sexo finally sent some more word that says Naya we barely get to see the outside world. I have to clean more up to get access to that part, probably. Got rid of the dust behind the door yet. When will we go into that passage? Oh, there. Okay. So I'll be able to get to it. An out-of-sight terminal, probably. Maybe. Here's our chute. Come on, where's that bot passage when you need it? Here, the terminal's just up ahead. Let's clear out more dust, just for fun. Oh, there's a trail of dust. That's fun. Oh, we don't have Elemental Sight as a robot. That makes sense. Operate the control terminal. Not even an item, really. Will Jahoda be okay? No, she's gonna get eaten. Paimon. She said she used every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nod-Krai, she probably has more than any of us. So they really do believe in me. Oh, cute. What, basically a dog. But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either. Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them. Maybe we could just beat him up, kill him. Well. Wait, did you hear that? Don't move. Oh, the alarm. What's going on? False alarm. Let's go check it out. Now's our chance. We're in. This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here. What's that light on the cabinet? It's her. Welcome back. Hey guys, it's me. Omatase. Jahoda, are you okay? I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and trigger an alarm to draw the guards up, but we don't have much time. So where's that core? Alright, looks like we can control the lift. Come on, hop in, let's take it further down. Continue infiltrating, and this is... Rye. Okay. Can't read anything there, nothing. We missed some dust. Poor robot. Oh well, whatever. Maybe that... If it didn't get cleaned up, maybe it can't get cleaned up. It was the high-level access card. No quest on it or anything. I do feel obligated to pick up that Animograna to replace it. Whatever. There is... If that hatch... Was there a hatch? Hatch was there, that's right. Pretty tiny. Okay. There we are. Anything below? We went down. Okay. Gift activated. Another terminal. And a chest. Cool. Go up. We have to activate it. Anything down there? Probably not. We're gonna get bounced back. Yep. Okay, cool. Whatever. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's drop down. Take the fast route. Oh, we can't even go in there. At least not then. Now we can go in. They just don't want us to get crushed. Okay. Now, should be able to move the terminal and move to the drawbridge. And briefly, my normal party got put in. There's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. Operate the control terminal. Puzzle. I guess. Send command, exit the control terminal. Oh, we just have to have them all repel. That's basic. Okay. There you... What? This will be it. Moon power drawbridge. Perfect. Okay. And now it's fixed in place. Just had to press it twice. What a puzzle. All done. Let's keep moving. Wonder if this drawbridge will be there at all in the real world. Again, we can't check the map right now. Open the gate. This seems ominous. The music's gone. Time to fight, or what? Maybe. Where's the core? Cutscene, kinda, maybe. Not really. There's no one here. That's good news for us. Let's head inside. Looks like a rest area for the Between's Opushniki. Oh, the terminal's still on. Da-da-da. Oh, looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news. It's on high alert now. What do you mean? Well, it seems like that alarm just trigger was so high level that even the guards and the rest went to investigate, and that's the good news, by the way. But everything's locked down. And what's the bad news? It's all locked down. The bad news is once they realize it's false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor, and then we're toast. Well, I mean, I'll just fight them off. Mouse in a bag. So we gotta move faster. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Information about the moon marrow. Analysis of the moon power extracted from moon marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to power the form of 3 moon sisters, so it's kind of a moon wheel. It is suspected that there was a link between the Frost Mondstadt's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the eternal moon. Da-da-da. Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where to hit the darn thing. Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data. What were the others then? Map of the facility, good idea. Pulling it right away. Well, it's that huge hollow structure down below. That might just be it, secluded out of the way. Exactly the sort of thing. Well, actually. Even with a high-level access code, who does have permission? Map of the facility. Good idea, pulling it right away. Well, what's with that huge hollow structure down below? That might just be it, secluded out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic. Let me see. And let me see. Facility's purpose. 264 pages. What is that novel? Maybe. Can we just skip to the end? I'm flipping through as we speak. Moon power, a weapon. Anti-god cannon. Buki. Well, it seems like the Fituin says now trying to harness the power of the light realm to build some kind of weapon, the target of which is Celestia. Seriously insufficient clearance again. Can't think of anything else. Looks like that's about all our clearance gives us access to. Or it might be the Frost Moon. Destroy all the moons your son, get more shards for destroying Celestia. Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hole beneath us. As if the remnants are of Nod-Krai. It would make more sense as anti-moon canon than anti-Celestia canon, maybe. I could sense that beneath the water down there's something unsettling. If they've gotten their hands on the moon lore, odds are it's hidden down there too. Oh, and here I thought we were almost done, but no, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone. Chin up, Jahoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest Nod-Krai hot dog in town. Deals a deal. Okay. Solve the mechanism and shut the fans off. It's just rye and potatoes all the way down. Can't go back this way anymore, unfortunately. We should just use our special boosted high stamina C1 trial llama for this. Okay. And now, here's our core. Solve the mechanism, shut the fan off. Core Guardian, core defense unit of the Moon Power Experimental Design Bureau, 100%. Watch out for that defense bot. It's aiming right at us. Have to use the attacks back the way they came. Ah, the silent command. Ah, so we can blast them. That's fun. Cool. Let's toss it at you, maybe. Only when they have an attack that can get magnetized can we just blast them like that. Okay, whatever. Oh, but if we go through it, automatically touches them. Break through the barrier, and we are permanently energized right now. Interestingly enough. And I can shoot it at this seal. It's at 80 now. Cool. Let's grab that. Another one. Simple enough. Gimmicky, but that's fun. So next one. Okay. When are you going to magnetize? Right then and now. Okay, cool. They have to be magnetized to make it work. It'd be fun to try this just using the core shots. Reminds me a good deal of the Meta Knight's Revenge main canon. No, the reactor core in Meta Knight's Revenge, actually. I wonder if there's going to be anything about this fan and the overworld that's going to be affected by this, if or anything. I'd say probably not. I don't know, though. Whatever. After the first shot, it becomes rough. Okay, cool. And, let me see. Well, we can shoot it. Holy crap, that's rough. Just want you to go. Come on. Its attacks are getting faster. But it does home in. Almost there, we're almost there. Oh, so we can use that to just detach. And one of them fell in. Now it's at 1. Okay, so it makes it easy on us. Did it? No, the final shot was just big. Falling down, hurt down to lower level before we're spotted. Ouch. Okay. Still shooting. Or are they? I don't think. Fan is now spinning. Guess after a certain point it spun too fast and blew itself up. Holy stucks now. We are in a strong moon power environment in a permanent empowered state. Hello. Let's get our chest. That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. Let you guys go ahead. Hey, spotted first. Shouldn't be the one to pull it. Now, chance just the guy to remember most. I'll be looking for an escape route. Let me get that chest first. Missed it. They don't seriously think pulling this thing is going to lead to treasure, do they? And be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm. Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs, which reminds me, actual second world treasure hunting. Better safe than sorry. Allow me. And, okay. Down and rumbling. The ground, it's shaking. And cutscene. Or? Oh, hollow space. Don't tell me I missed that treasure chest. Oh? Oh, hello. Let's investigate, and that's the moon remnant. Uh-huh. Well, let me go back and get that chest. Oh, wait, did that? Surface of the water opened up. This is bad. This is really bad. You can put in the Vitui's blacklist for sure. Don't worry, Jahoda. You helped us so much. Try and think we'll protect you. Da-da-da. Come on, I'm just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had a chance to show off my fighting skills yet and be afraid of the Vitui. Not a chance. Suspect the relic is hidden down below Jahoda. Your commission ends here. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger. Da-da-da. I'm coming with you. This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming to you in this story. I want to get that chest. She's blushing. Hey, Zipper Boy keeps staring, looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Come on, move it already. Okay. You back? Yeah, we are. Let me... Oh, the quest part is... Don't tell me the chest is just gone. Oh my lord. That's so missable, too. Good god. Holy hell. That was stupid. I see something here. Which means I missed that. Goddamn. Well, okay. Yeah, and if you don't immediately go open it from the other side, it's just gone forever. Holy hell. That is insufferable. I mean, it might actually just be on the other side. I don't know. I don't know. If it's on the other side, it... Yeah, it is just gone forever. You're kidding. And that immediately ends the special domain without even saying anything. That's nightmarish. I thought about quitting out, but that would have forced me to repeat everything. Guess that's 2 Prima Gems and 2 Luna Sigil just gone forever. That's so lame. Whatever. Experimental Design Bureau, bottom level. Great. At least we got to see Sandrone. That's some consolation, I guess. That was really, really dumb. It is cool how there are actually just places gated behind conquest completion at least, and it's a piece of the moon. Whatever you expected. And that's another hatch in there. But as of right now, it doesn't seem we can go any deeper. And she died. Oops. 2 instances of bad luck in short succession. It would not have even been... Would have taken 10 minutes to just repeat that if I'd just zoomed through, but it's 1 chest. But that was still really stupid. Because it doesn't give you any sign that... I mean, it's just obvious that you go for the chest first, probably. I didn't even really think to activate it. And then that just ends the quest. It's really deep down here. What is this place? Da-da-da. We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the moon power I sensed earlier. Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time in this gigantic thing. Da-da-da. Jahoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here. Well, me, have I had? It's nothing really. Oh, we're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here? Teleport. My grappling hook's not nearly long enough. If someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks. Sandrona. Da-da-da, metal door. Oh, the one in the middle. Eek. Funny expression. Oh, no, that door's open. Please don't say it's the Fatui. No, please no, we finally made it here and so close to getting the job done. Didn't risk my neck just to die before I even had a chance to spend my reward. Da-da-da. And that's... What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open? Oh, it's Wilhelmina. How could this be? Fatui Wilhelmina. Mama and you guys. Wilhelmina, what's going on here? Fatui outfit and the antlers, da-da-da. Looks like there's no point trying to hide it. What are you talking about? Honestly, it would have been nice to have those treasure chests in the corresponding places in the actual world, but whatever. I thought you might come, but didn't expect to see you here so soon. And again, there isn't any sign that flipping the lever is going to just end the domain. Forget it, the Moonmaru isn't here. You joined the Fatui? Yes. When? The day I could no longer bear to a lie. Da-da-da. At first the Fatui wouldn't accept me, but then one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance. Sandrone or... Oh? Talk to Wilhelmina. Do we get to go in that door at all, or what? Whatever. Oh, lost them again. It's raining. Bouncy rain. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Sands. So, easier said than done though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, well, will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later. Am I really doing the right thing? No, it's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, stubborn displays of faith, like copies today. This isn't the life I want. Yeah, because the god's dead. Oh, is that odd? Traveler's back. Won't let him slip away this time. Ah, with the... So she stole it. As she managed to get into the sanctum. It's her opportunity. But who's out with them? They look so alike, and they seem to be setting toward the statue of Kutar. Moon goddess. And it opened up. Yep. They've opened the secret chamber, but wasn't meant to be sealed. This is her opportunity. Wait a second, the Moonmaru. Sure, they're not after the Moonmaru. I better go report this straight too. Well, you don't even follow her anymore. Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time. Da-da-da. If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to join them. Interesting. That's how that'll happen. Da-da-da. And not it was you followed us in. Yes, and your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance. Your illusion? How do you expel us from the area? And then you gave it to the Fatui. But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Velma. Exactly. Wanted to get rid of the signs because they were a burden on her. Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frostmoon signs as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I knew we were chosen to be the next moon chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that.
ですが、幼くして次の英月師に選ばれたあなたには選択の自由すら与えられなかった。I
saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child, that sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back.
その古い血筋に刻まれた信仰はカセでしかありません。答えてくれ
For
ない
prayers are never answered, then why keep praying?
どうして祈り
Never
続
would
ける
deserve
ことが
all
で
your
きるのですか
devotion.
あなたがそこまでする価値はあるのですかそれと
Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they
た
imposed
だ
on
与えられた責任に縛られているだけなのでしょうか
Da da da. So those are reasons for wanting to leave the Frostmoon silence.
それで全てか足りないとでも
Isn't
言う
that
のですか
reason enough? So when we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago, reminds us to strive for something higher within
遠い昔
ourselves.
に我々に命を授けてくれたことを感謝するためでありその崇高な心を忘れぬためだ
But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Philomena. I've indeed kept secrets from you.
確かに私にはまだ言っておらぬことがある
Well, Ma,
やはり
I knew it. You don't want to be the moon chanter,
あな
do
たは
you?
英月師になんてなりたくなかったんですねいや
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
空に浮かぶ月が偽物だということだ
What you're saying, huh?
どういうことです
Ah, she did not know that. Well, I completely lost the thread now, but we were about to do this here. What if a harbinger shows up, not cut out for fighting big
今ここで
bosses?
話さなきゃいけないことなのかこんなことしてるうちにもし執行官が来たらどうすんださすがに太刀打ちできないだろう
そなたが
The
感
pain
じ
you
た
sent to me
私
was
の
the pain
苦
of
痛だ
hiding this truth.
この真実を隠してきたことによる苦痛だもしそれ
If
が
what
本
you're saying is
当
true,
な
then
ら
you already knew that the Frostmoon Sons
蒼
wouldn't
月の
believe
子た
any
ち
of
が信
this.
じないことも
Why
知っ
didn't
て
you
いる
just
はず
leave
です
like I did? Responsibility.
どうして私と同じように離れなかったのですかまだわからな
You
い
don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frostmoon Sons. They're family to me.
私は蒼月の子という家を大切にしたいのだ
Da da da.
だからこ
It
そ
hurts because I care, and that's why I chose to hide the truth, but now I understand that that was a mistake.
だがこれは間違いだったようだ家族に
My family deserves to know the
真実
truth.
を
I
知る
shouldn't have
権利
tried
が
to
ある
hold it all together with empty
偽
prayers.
りの祈りでそのすべてを維持させるべきではなかった
How are you trying to say that I only ever cared about
私
myself?
が自分のことしか考えていないとそう言いたいのですかそなたが
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. You did not have to stab us in the back like this.
誰にも止めることはできぬだが決して裏切りという形で去るべきではなかった
Alarm, da 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 exclamation. You've been spotted. I knew it, I just knew it. And now if a harbinger shows up out of here, no darn relics we're dying over. Can't even get out.
仕事よりも
Smoke
命
bombs
が
and a
大事だ
grappling hook. Maybe the grappling hook, probably in her arm. It's probably it's well, the joint is a wheel. It's definitely prosthetic. Some kind of moon power grappling hook, magnetism.
あなたのことを
Looks like I
誤解してい
misjudged
た
you.
よう
Well,
で
I
す
didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate.
運命に抗えないだけだと思っていましたあなたは
Turns out you are a great moon chanter after
素
all.
晴らしい英月師です
But now you're gonna die.
ですが
But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered TC out in my home for a long, long time now.
私はもうずっと前から瀕死とお家だなんて思っていません
おいみんな
Boss, it's time to go.
ウィルミナ
I will change the Frostmoon Suns Vilmina as soon as the new moon rises.
新たな月が
Metaphorical,
昇る時が
Columbina?
その始まりとなるだろ
And I guess I won't be around to see it. Gonna
う
die?
私は見られそうにありませんけどねラーマ
Say,
様
well, what happens to those who betray the Frostmoon
蒼月の
Scions?
子を裏
Death.
切った者はどのような処分を受けるのでしょう
Da da da.
銀
May
の
their
刃
antlers be shorn with silver blades, let them cast a long night of unknowing.
角を失った
Is she
者
gonna
光な
suicide?
き夜へと投げ込まれる
That's gonna kill her. Da da da. I've honored the ways of the Frostmoon Signs one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Lama. Is this going to kill her?
ラウマ様、これはあなたへの敬意の証です。あそこよ。
There they are. Talviki from before. Lama. Da da da. Marionette. Sandrone is the moon marriage went to Star Sand Shoal. Let's see how this goes. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
I
guess we gotta go there now. We're gonna get teleported there, or... Well, we can see some stuff there. It's carried by the robot. An alarm coming from the experimental design bureau. Interesting. Omoshirai. What's her voice? Oh, that's why it sounds so familiar. She's Twalox as Tenochtitlan from Fate. This is what perfect. Not the first time she's played a robotic character. Hey, wrap things up, get yourselves ready. Looks like you might be having some guests. Okay, I need. What is it? Arto. Kairai-sama. Perfect timing, this job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses. Perfect. This is just perfect. Boss, I'm in esteemed clients, generous benefactors. Wait up, come on. Sure, you don't want to consider heading home first, come back another day. Now she turns that way, you're right this way too. She's right here. Hi. And enough is dead. What all ahead of schedule, aren't you? Oh no, realize a harbinger this time. So much smaller than the robot. In the trailer years ago, the size difference did not seem as big, though to be fair, you only saw the top half. Kairai. Marionette? So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. Points to the Frostmoon Signs. Don't imagine she will. You mean that thing your ant-learned turncoat brought us? Oh, I've never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. Watching you tear each other apart over are priceless. So evil. I'm not in the mood for warnings today. Oh, it's another chest. Oh, for fighting had a tremble function. Rattle off at least a dozen screws by now. Don't see any screws. Or perhaps I just set my sense of humor parameter too high, trying to be funny just now. You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you? I mean, it's... Well, the robot is theoretically the fighter. Go on then, let's serve our guests a little appetizer. Funny little key. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... Something happened. Why are they fainting? What's going on? Oh no, watch out, traveler. Wild hunt? It's the wild hunt. Yeah, exactly. Twins? Ah, try to seal the wild hunt. Let's feed this to you. Sandrone is nowhere around. Hello. We're here, we still haven't unlocked that. We should, probably. Presumably. And cool. Nice. Now we can take him down. It's part of that gone. Bit more here. Okay, cool. Again, it can seal them off a little quicker by just using the gleam. Nice. That's down and cool. So stay in your state. These things just keep coming. Isn't there anything we can do? Seal the stone. Exactly. Come on, camera angle. Let's group everyone together at least so we can... Ouch. Disable all of your power modes at once. You know, you like to stay in place. Big guy. Okay. Boom. And okay. Did successfully dispatch you. Come on. Gonna have to do another cycle. This presumably, that's whatever. You're back. Annoying. Time on that. Okay, cool. Have to reduce that max HP, make the gray part bigger. Tide Seal Stone is ready. Device is Seal will interact with cleanse the wall against permeation. What if I just don't do that? And just keep fighting? Will they keep going perpetually? Once we take them all out, it should close on its own. Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. You can use that to instantly shear away some of their max HP and put them in a fallen state. But well, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's Handbook says. Stolen something from everyone, huh? Da-da-da. Careful, it's not over yet. Okay, rare. Twins? What's going on? It's abyssal power, alright, and even stronger than before. What's the wild hunt even after Moonmorrow? Oh, they're starting to look like hands. Very zombie. Palma, Velma, Jahoda? No response. Have to find them again and quickly. Oh, find everyone. What's this abyssal Sealy? Oh, we are in Hisi. Still, we can see the big glow over there. Let's pick up these funny rocks. Why not? Alright, and yeah, that abyssal Sealy of sorts, back in a trial mode, though it's not showing trial. Let's just fight you, sure. Why not? Thanks. Thank you. You're grief-stricken now. Dead for good. Cool. Nice. Physical normal's decent enough. Not that we had to fight them, but whatever. Fun this way. Use our C6. I wonder if it'd even be C6 if we hadn't actually obtained it. Probably. Two of them, and what are you? Where are you going? What is this even? Got another one. Oh well. And cool. Stronger charge attacks, which Lamine has better charge attacks than Ether. Amusingly enough. This could progress a quest inadvertently. What is that? Probably have to go to the middle, maybe. Come on, is Flynn's gonna bail us out or something? Lamine, wait, was that? Oh, more illusion Lamine, source of the voice. Hello. It's you. Hi. Traveler over here. Kokodai. Lamine, except it's not her. Here, grab my hand. This is a trick. It's nothing. Da-da-da. Best not to. Brother, what's wrong? Why are you here at all, Lamine? Because it's a trick. What do you mean? If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you, traveler? Why were you after the Moonmorrow that night, Lamine? As it wasn't you. Among those who entered the final chamber, there are either someone with impure intent or else an abyssal presence. Could maybe be, in theory, tainted Lamine, but we can talk about that later. Tell me why. Lamine, if we touched the illusion, we'd probably blow up or something. No, it can't be. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up into that. No. Brother, and when I found you were still in hibernation, even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. So is Rary reading our thoughts, or is it just our own memories biting us? We didn't wake up together. Oh, so was it a false assumption? That's exactly what I figured. What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, brother. Well, we got touched. So is it a choice thing? You gotta let the vampire in, or... Da-da-da. Look at me, brother. Don't you want to explore this world? It's weird. Da-da-da. No, no, sorry. Kill the illusion. I got word of my brother. Ah, that domain we were in. And the moonflower, what a letdown. And the sword there. Except... evil would mean. Go get it for me, brother. Oops. Belongs to me. I don't know how I felt about that. Fun cutscene. I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. You're not real. Strange feeling that something was off. Wanted to be real so badly. Even if it only lasted a moment. Time to kill family. You're not my sister. You're not the moon. Yeah. Jahoda. Confirmed to be Jahoda. Help. Moon goddess, please save us. Was this happiness? Been abandoned? Oh, right, these are just Leyline memories coming back. Come on, Lama, do something. She got bloodied. Cold night should be our blessing. There's only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky. That must become lost because of it. Saw before is a sign of Hyperborea. Racist. Ah, the Hoarfrost means emissary, I say this. Oh, I can hear a little bit of her theme playing, actually. Should the full sky above dim the light of the moon? And from silver blood it flows as rivers. Let us read moonlight anew. Can't believe we just killed our sister. Oh well. It's part of growing up, right? Yeah, but that's... It's got a leitmotif from Lama's theme from the version trailer in her trailer, actually. Last time they did something similar, if I recall correctly. It was Malvika's... Well... Malvika's vocal track played in the... Had some elements in the background of the story-only version of the Shiokowaddle fight. Hey, is everyone okay? You think I saw my life flash before my eyes there? Good thing Lama was there to save the day. You alright, traveler? Killed our sister? Shika one big sister dear. ... Nope, I'm fine. Oh, it took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic. Wild hunt. The robot is down too. No, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a harbinger to deal with. We could just gank her right now, you know. Couldn't we? There it is. Hey, is that the Moonmar was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along? Empowering it, presumably. Looks similar to a moon and similar to a quantum symbol. But that robot... Oh, that's Polonia, not just a robot. Which might basically be Elaine. Take it and get lost. Don't need it anymore? Object a studier. Oh, you're just giving it to us. Well, it wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe choke on it, see if I care. So it would have been Dottore, or... Huh. Is she saying that was another harbinger who was after the Moonmaro? Probably Dottore, maybe Pantalone? Sorry, waiting for me to maybe Arlecchino. Change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. Should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now. Let's go before she changes her mind. Fine by me, totally, absolutely, completely, absolutely on board with that. It's finally over, son. That doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year. I don't know what will. Looks like the Fatui are all gone now. Ah.
ファデュイは
Strained yourself too hard? Well, I mentioned that she normally has to keep her power in check. I guess this is what happens if she doesn't.
大丈夫だ
Well, Raj, it's been so
し
long
ば
since
ら
I
く
truly
本
felt
気
the
で
power of
月
the
に触れてい
moon.
なかったゆえ
おや
Twins? Oh,
近くでワイル
I
ド
thought
ハ
I
ント
sensed
の
the
気配
wild
が
hunt
しました
nearby.
が
Now tell me you've already
も
taken
しか
care
し
of
て
it.
もう
Stupid and
片付けました
useless.
か
お前
Hey,
は
it's twins.
だよな
He looks a lot deader than I thought he would.
あのライ
Very Rosaria Gray. Hey, is that Lightkeeper?
確か
Was I mistaken? You are the
あなたは
moonshade for the
蒼月
Frost
の
Moon
この
Suns,
英
or
月
you
で
not?
すよね
I asked, what is that in your
と
hands?
ころでその手に持っているのは
Da da da.
ああ
Please don't get me wrong, I've been tracking the wild hunt lately.
最近ワイ
I've
ルドハ
come
ン
to
トの
suspect that
後
its
を追って
actions
いた
aren't
ん
as
ですが
aimless as they might seem.
奴らの行動には
After the moon
何か
morrow.
目的があるんじゃないかと思うことがありましてあなたが持
When I
っている
saw
も
what you
の
were
を見
holding,
て
I could not help but start
ある
connecting
推
the
測が浮かんだん
dots.
です
So that night when Mino, the wild hunt, was using me to get to the moon morrow. I better find some time to have a word with Twins just in case, and that's gonna be his Archon Quest story quest. You'd better be extra careful, Twins. It seems like the wild hunt is capable of impersonating people now. Maybe it's happening this time too.
へ
Oh, is that so? Funny
えし
then?
かしそれな
I
ら
just should have
ば
completely out of the blue, yet he seemed to have no
急に現
problems
れた
trusting me.
僕をそう簡単に信じていいんですか
Da da da, he's just playing a joke though.
失礼
I apologize, shouldn't be making jokes like that right now.
知らせてくれて
Anyway,
あ
I
りがとう
understand.
ござ
Thank
い
you
ま
for the
す
tip off. It seems that the wild
今
hunt
回
has
の
somehow
ワイルドハン
changed
ト
in
は
nature.
どうもこれ
I'll
ま
have
で
to
とは
report this
違
to
う気がし
HQ
ます
right
ね
away.
早速本部に報告しますそれで
For
は
now, let us
僕は
part
これ
ways
で
here. There's still something strange about him that I can't seem to put my finger on. Not human. Phew. Wait, so Lam was on her guard against him this whole time. That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Or all the Lightkeepers and Nod-Krai like that.
あいつらの
They're
中
usually
間地って
stationed in remote areas
人里か
intended
ら
to keep to
離れたと
themselves,
こ
so
ろに
it's
あるし
it's not surprising they end
あ
up a
まり
little
人付き合いも
eccentric.
ないはずだそれであんな風になったのかもな。
いや
No, he's
彼は違
different.
え
Really, how so?
何が違うんだ？
う動物たち
The
が言って
animals,
お
they
る
told me they're afraid to even go
彼に
near
は
him.
近づけぬと
Return to the Curatorium secrets. Some of this over here. You know, while we got the chance, let's just activate this statue. Need the heal anyway. Come on. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Oh, hi. Sucked into a quest. Oh, Prishna Kayu, do you know what happens to people who go sneaking about where they shouldn't? Suspicious person. Guess I'm finding out right about now. This is all a bit new to me. I'm still learning the ropes. But give me another chance. Just give me one more chance. Promise you won't catch me next time. Do you take a knock to the head? We're not letting a single one of you thieving rats escape. Listen, that girl's probably run off with everything by now. Do you really have time to be standing about arguing with the likes of me? There's no need for you to worry about her. You're coming with us. Huh. I don't know how to get in here. Never mind. Get them. Take them down. Be on my way. No need to see me off. Okay, and let's just take you down. Get that statue going. Cool. Cool. Now we can activate this statue. World opens up before those with noble hearts. There we are. That quest will start here. Let's just hop on in. Southern Zone Disposal Workshop. Top level. Middle level. Lower level. That's where we didn't go. Bottom level. It's the moon. Oh, right, because we have to zip out first. This one is very, very encased. Again, I bet when we level them up, they will start to crack out. Continental Explorer, Moonlit Isles 1. That wasn't much. Select command, interrupt the enemy's progress. By breaking them. What of the maps the following? There is a Nod-Krai, Lempo Isle, Hisi Island, and Paha Isle. So one is an island, the others are just isles. Well, it's actually the smallest. Well, yeah. It's the smallest, what the heck? Final Night Cemetery is right there. Again, bit of a prelude to the actual Lightkeeper Island there. Let's just go in. See about going back to the moon. There's gonna be a teleport down there, maybe. Oh, this is actually, some of it is walkable at least. Some of it. Again, I will presume that given that it's completely bereft of any and all teleport points right now to get down here, that this hatch that Wilhelmina comes out of and we just can't go into is... Why did we get wet? Water's weird in this game. This is probably going to open up later for a domain. It's probably going to be a trounce domain. Probably going to be a Sandrone trounce domain, to be honest. Can't think of much else. Okay. Well then. That's just right over there. Talk to Nefer again. Cannot believe that chest just... If you flip the lever, it's just gone. And they just do not care to tell you. Hey, flipping the lever will end the quest. Whatever. I could have just blazed back through in 15 minutes, but whatever. Hi again. Yeah. Same as usual. Okay. And if... It's not based on whether we have Llama, but she actively needs to be in the party, which is honestly kind of bothersome. Yeah. I suppose we should just try talking about animals with her in the party, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. And we're back. Again, shorter than I expected, because, again, she's the Skirkite model. The 2.5. Medium and a half. Oh, you're back. Just made you all potty tea. Better drink it while it's hot. Nefer on the sun. You wouldn't believe how scary your day has been. Seriously, I'm never ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me? Oh, come on now. You even face the wild hunt and live to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of? Wait a sec. How do you... Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information. On the sun, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back? Well, she's just not an employee. Oh my, how did you think out of me? You know the rules. A member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Cups sitting safe and sound right there in the cupboard. Goodness. A member of staff doesn't mean you're accepting anything back. Rehired. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that the deal? It's interesting that you can get that anecdote while she's technically fired. Ane-san, best boss ever. Goodness. Da-da-da. Hey, never changed you. Everything turned out fine. No, you found exactly what you were looking for. There you are, sulking away as usual. Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital moon power sensitivity. Need you to get it for me. And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? To wait till morning at the very least. I need it right now. Alright, see what I can do, but you know, urgent means extra charge, right? So, thank you. You know what? You do seem a little different. Is it Wilhelmina? In a good way or a bad way? Who can say? I'll take it either way, so you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors. See ya.
旅人
Traveler Palm, all has happened these past 2 days. I don't know what I would have done without you. Thanks.
そばにいてくれてありがとう
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for. Don't forget your family believe and trust in you too.
ああ
And you're right. Tonight I'm planning on telling them
みんな
everything.
に真実を伝えようと思う
Tonight is a bit late already. Presumably they stay up late.
月が
The
空
moon
高
shines
く上が
brightly
って
this night with better time, but the frost means starts to usher in a new dawn for truth.
最適な夜ではないだろうか
I'll support you and be there for you.
真に心強い
Thank you for your kind
あり
words.
がとうだがその
But
前
before I
に
do, there's one more thing
も
we
う
need
一
to
つ
deal
解
with.
決せねばならぬこ
The
とが
moon
ある
morrow. Oh yeah, now that we have the moon morrow.
先ほど
You'll
の
have to
戦い
forgive me, I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past now, right away at least. Next quest? It's fun, we're gonna be a Nod-Krai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right? Health is more important, besides I trust you. Cute. Thank you.
ありがとうもう一つ
But
の
there's another
問題
problem,
は
how to keep the moon morrow
この
safe.
列髄を今後どうやって保管するかだ
Oh, hold on to it. Oh, can't we just return to your secret chamber? Well, it's closed again.
封印は
The
すで
seal's
に
been
破られ
broken.
てしまっ
Even if
て
it
お
were
る
restored, now the wild hunt has
一
come
度
in
潜
once.
入に成
There's no
功した
guarantee
ワ
that
イ
it
ルドハ
won't
ンター
happen
のものだろ
again.
うが封印が修復された後もおとなしくしておるとは考えられぬ
確かにそうだ
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
蒼月の
Back when the
この
Frostmoon
血筋
Sounds
を盗まれる
borderline still ran strong.
特殊な
Special
状況で
circumstances, Moonchatter can act as a vessel
自らの
safeguarding the
体を容器に
relic
して
within
保
their
管し
own
た
body.
英熱師がいたが本人
But
の
as
意
a
志と
growing
能
trial of
力
will
に
and
対する
endurance,
極度の試
the
練であ
Moonchatter
り
who did this only lasted
そ
2
の
days
英
and then
熱師
died,
でさえ
presumably.
2日が限度だった私の場合
As for me, I might be able to last 5 at most.
せいぜい5日間
Luckily, we're powerful. Hold on, you'd be using your body as a
自分の体を
vessel.
容器に
そう
Yes, you can think of it like dropping a red hot ball of iron in a bucket of water. How long
水
it
の
will
入っ
last
た
depends
桶に
entirely
入
on
れ
the
るの
bucket's
と同
size.
じ水が
Hot
どこまで
nickel
耐えら
ball.
れるかは
If that's the case, maybe I can give it a try. Harden.
Nani?
Space power. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Those held up pretty well against the
アビス
abyss.
にさえ強い
Sure, the
耐
moon
性を
morrow
持って
can't
る
be
わ
any
け
more
だし
dangerous than
空
that.
巻きにも効果あるかもな
そなたを
It's
信
not
用
at
して
all
おら
that I
ん
don't
わけ
trust
で
you,
は
but
ない
it's too risky. Well,
危険すぎる
someone's got to do it.
でも
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a try, or we could just hold on to it
試すだけ
physically.
試してみるのはどうだ
Palman's right. Well, I'll take the risk.
分かった
Right, well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately what I
何
need
か
to do.
異常を
Eat
感
it.
じたらすぐに知らせてくれ
And
これを手に乗せて
here, hold it in your hands.
ここから放た
Through
れ
its
る
power,
力を
imagine you're
感
awake
じ
at cluster of stars.
Sozo
Let the
Senda.
moon become a part of you.
自分自身が湖面となり星となり
Da, da, da.
おお
Whoa, it went into your body.
体の中に入ってったぞ
どうだ
How was that? Are you
You
feeling
look
any
like-
discomfort? None at all. But I seem more attuned to the moon power than I was before. When I close my eyes, I can sense something far beyond the false sky, so that's the true frost moon. Lunar traveler, eventually.
不思議だ
Astonishing, not even the slightest hint of
自分の
lingering
力の波動を
fluctuations.
感じられ
It's
ぬ
as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean.
海に沈んだかのようだこれなら
Well, looks like we won't have to
ワイ
worry
ルド
about
ハ
the
ンタ
wild
ー
hunt
に気づか
catching
れる
its
心配
scent
も
now.
ないだろう
予
Very
想は
though.
してたけど
You, Palman, you have special
お前
abilities, so
の
you
体
never
質
fail
って
to
本
amaze.
当に不思議だな
Did I miss something just now?
なんか見逃しちまったかい
Yes, it was nothing short of a
神業
miracle.
をな
Well, that's all I'd be interested in then.
ほら特効薬
Anyway,
だ
here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I got for today. I'll have someone send the
ま
rest
た
over
今度
when we
届け
have
さ
it.
せるよ
助かる
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
やめてくれよ
Please stop being so
今
nauseatingly
更何
friendly. It's
水臭い
creeping
こと
me
言ってん
out.
だいそれで
So what exactly did y'all go
あ
through
の
during that
時ワイ
wild
ルド
hunt
ハント
attack?
で
Prefer to hear
何
it
があっ
straight
た
from
んだ
you.
い
I'm a phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before. It disappeared right in front of me, but I think
今
it'll
ま
be
でとは
back.
だいぶ違うね
血髄
Yeah,
の
both
ため
times
に
it
2回
appeared.
も
Its
来て
goal
る
was
んだ
pretty clear. It seems like it
明
was
らかに
after the
何か
moon
目
mark.
的があるぞ
それに
And on
2
both
回とも
occasions,
ワイ
it
ル
was
ドハン
accompanied
トを
by the
従
wild
えてい
hunt
たと
too.
なると
Appears there must be some close
きっと
connection
その原
between the
因
two.
は ワイルドハントと深い関係があるんだろう。
真面目な顔。
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
こん
To
な
end the
遅い
day
時
for
間
thinking,
じゃ
that's all.
頭が回ら
We'll
ない
pick
から
this up
ね。
again later. You all feel free to keep chatting. Don't just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
今の問題はまた改めて考えるから。戸締まりは頼んだよ。
すまぬが、
On that note, traveler, please keep the moon more stored within your body for the time being. Kairi is inside of me.
ナドクライ
We'll
の
take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of once and for all. Okay, when? Sure thing, trust me, I got this, and you're worried I'll make a run for it. Well, what would I do with it? No, that's
な
what
か
I
なか
call
い
a
い冗
joke.
談だ。申し訳ない
Anyway, the two of you will excuse me. I'm heading back to Hisi. Oh no, it's time I came queen with the Frost Moon
草
Ciders.
月の子に真実を伝えるために
Hey, we're coming with you. Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on
心
from
の
the
中で
sidelines.
応援することしかできないけど。
それで十
That
分
alone means more to me than you could ever know. Teleport. Massiage, what's going on?
わからないけど
Vanimo, not sure. Seems like the Moonchain has something important
大
to
事
tell
な知ら
us.
せがあるって。生物
I heard Kuniguna, I heard the rope's already been retrieved. A Wowhall. Like Lama. It's our Sasuga Rama Samaja. Waiting Lama, alright, deep breath. Do what you believe is right, Lama.
崇高なる
Noble
草
sons
月
of
の
the
子
Frost Moon.
月
Two
下の
words,
同
not
胞
one.
たちよ
I kin beneath the moonlight.
今ここに
Hereby declare the truth to you.
真実を伝える。古来より
Long ago, her ancestors looked over the
我々の
Frost Moon,
血
guided
統
by
を
a
照
stream
らして
light,
い
yet
た
now she lies hidden beyond the
美
limits
し
of
き
the
草
sky.
月は今や天の外に隠れてしまった。
そう切り出
And
した
so
ラ
Lam
ム
began
は
to reveal the Frost Moon sons, a
心
truth
の
long
中に
hidden
隠
within
し
her
ていた
heart.
真実
Show
を
a false moon in the death
草
of
月の子に
gods.
語り始めた
Narration.
偽りの月
Nice.
離れ去った神について
クータルは月の
Kutar
中
was
に
indeed
生ま
born
れ
of
た
the moon, but does not give us right to reap without sowing or
我々
clothe
が
ourselves under the
耕さ
toil
ず
of
食し
weaving.
おらずに衣を得て良いことを示
Get
し
back
て
to
はい
work.
ない。
話を聞
As she
き
spoke, someone whispered was
Leo
stoned into disbelief, while
Mihari
others seemed to awaken as if from a
何かを悟っ
dream.
たような人もいた
道は
From
真
this
実
day
に
forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we
我
shall
々
pave it
自身の手によっ
ourselves.
て切り開くべきだ。
Nice.
昨日の話
Yeah,
を
after
聞い
everything
た
Lama
草
said
月
last
の子
night,
たち
Papa
は
wonders
ど
that
うして
everyone's
るん
out
だろう
jesting.
な。
We're here to find out.
想像し
Still,
てた
judging
ほ
by
ど
the
笑け
reactions
な
at
かった
time,
よ
doesn't seem as
な。
intense as Papa might have
ラウ
imagined.
マって
Says a lot
み
about
ん
how
なに
much
信
trust
頼
she
さ
can
れてるん
answer.
だな。
Hey, look, it's Lama.
よく来てくれ
Welcome
た。
both of you. The animals were so lively this
動
morning.
物
They
たち
told me
が
of
そ
your
なたらの
coming.
来訪を
Has
知らせ
everything
てく
been
れたの
okay?
だ。
ショックの
Nothing
あ
too
まり
dramatic
みん
happened,
な
did
の
it?
分
No
の
one took
食
it so
事を
hard.
食
They
い
went on a
に帰ら
binge
れ
eating
ちゃった
rampage
や
under
つ
the
とか
clean
い
little
な
pantry
い
or
よ
something.
な。
Person who do something like that is you, Paimon.
顔
Hey,
を和ま
Papa's
せ
just
よう
trying
と
to
してる
lighten
だ
the
け
mood.
じゃんか。
ありがとう。
Thank you for your concern.
一晩で新し
Change
い
doesn't
概
happen
念を
overnight.
受け入
New
れさせ
ideas need time to take
変
root.
化を促すことなどでき
Nothing
ない
as extreme as that has happened, no.
パイモンが言うような事態は起きていない。ただ、
Although,
ただ、
although what?
予想通り、
Well, just as I thought
草
might
月の
happen.
子を去ると
Some
決
have
めた
chosen to
者
weave the, weave the Frostman's thoughts for good, but them losing their faith, it was like
Shiko
losing their home.
家を失うことと同じなのだ。彼らの
Confusion,
瞳に浮かんでい
frustration,
たのは
helplessness, I saw it all reflected in their eyes.
無力感、戸惑い。
Oh,
だが、
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frostman Sun's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so.
草月の子の祝福とともに、どこまでも進んでいけることを願っている。そして
If we meet again someday, perhaps we'll be able to sit together and share stories once more.
物
Hope
語を
everything
分
goes
か
well
ち
for
合えれ
them.
ばと思う。また、
Others saw me out
一部の
afterwards,
者
though,
は
and
私
thanked
の
me
ところへ
profusely for sharing the truth with our people.
真実を告げたことへの感謝を述べていった。そして、
And they said
以
they
前は
used to
近
see
寄
me
り
as
がたいと
distant,
感じて
even
いた
somewhat
私の存
unapproachable,
在が
whereas now I seem much closer to
今
them
は
like a
近
friend
く
or even
感
a
じられる
family
よう
member.
になったと。まるで友人や家族のように。
は
Sounds like a win overalls. Paladin thinks you did the right thing, Lana.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
その
Well, I wanted to ask,
普段
do
の
I really
私
come
は
across as distant?
近寄りがたいのだろうか。
Well, maybe just a little to people who don't know you are kind of tall, especially consider the antlers. Yeah, what's it like up there?
だってみんなより背が高いだろ。
そうか。
Let's see.
困ったもの
That's a
だ
bit of a
な。
hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I
角は
can't
月
quite
の
help it.
光を浴びると
Just be yourself. No
さ
need
ら
to
に
act any
成長
different.
するこ
Families
と
should be
もある。
honest with each other after all.
どうしようもないのだ。それなら
Brings me
安
comfort to
心
hear you say that.
月髄
By
を
the way,
取り込ん
traveler,
だ
how's your body been
不調は
adjusting
な
the
いか。
moon more? I'm feeling absolutely fine.
それなら
I'm
よ
glad
か
to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next
例
few
の特殊
days.
なワイルドハ
We
ン
need
ド
to
に
figure
つ
out how
い
to
て
counter this new
2日後
manifestation of the
ネフェルと対
wildness.
策を練ることにした。とりあえず
But
今
for
日は
now, let's just
ゆっ
relax.
くりしよう。表の
I want to
月の
enjoy
下
this
で過
feeling
ご
a
す
little
感
longer,
覚を
finally living on the
じっ
bright
く
side
り
of
味
the
わいたい
moon.
ものだ。
And that's complete. Nice. Yeah, it's the snowy tides and Hoarfrost groves. Fulminations and undercurrents wait until 2 days later. She's right here. The wild hunt has left many secrets behind, and the shadows hidden within the abyss begin to churn. After chaos strikes, unease spreads amongst people, making them desperate for solutions.
真実
Though
が
the truth has
明ら
been
かにな
revealed,
っ
our
た
deep
後
connection with the moon remains unchanged.
蒼月
In
の
fact,
こ
its
の
power
血
runs
筋
in
が
our very
月と
veins.
深く関わっていることに変わりはない。変わったの
What
は
has changed is our understanding
真
of
の
where the
月が
true
どこ
moon
にあるかを
lies.
見極
Thou
め
must walk our own path in life
他者
without
に
relying
頼
on
ら
a
ず
power outside of
自
ourselves.
分で道を切り開くようになったこと。今は
Which is
皆
why we now say, come night or day, the moonlight connect us. Huh.
真実が変わったのは今は皆
Okay. And we can get rewards for the first one. I am waiting till I lose for Flynn's, probably. Let's pick this up. Do wonder whether you would not be able to collect it even if you'd done it. If Disturbance Outbreak is completed, but I really do not want to test that. Oh, I got some experience books. Nice. And In the Shadows of Night. Got that finished. We don't need any more of those right now, but I will need to pick up more for Nefer in the time to come. Yeah. Few of those. Missed 2 from that chest. Done. 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 Not done, actually. Well, we got time. Again. What's left? I wonder if there is anything in the Sanctum right now. Now that this is done, I could always pick up the silvers. That's fine. Elegy of Dust and Lamplight. Well, let's pick these up. So again, Nefer is going to need these 2. Just as Lama did. Holy Yuri. She's not here right now, though. Should unlock the Lunar Reputation, as it's called, somewhat soon. Forget whether it's after the first quest or second. I checked and we can't sit there. That's hers and hers alone. This, I believe, would be the Lunar Remnant for here. Presumably. People have joked about what this stuff probably is in connection to Cult and Peanut. Yeah. Let's roll on 1. Toss 1 blue fade out. Got a decent number. Okay. That'll be all for tonight. I guess tomorrow I'm free when I didn't expect to be, so I'll probably do Flynn's portion then. Or at least a good deal of it, because I would not be able to get it done on Sunday and do the event, and I do not want to do the event beforehand. Even though it does have some story. Funny that both of the songs play at the same time. To the extent this is even a song. Take us to... How much on? Oh, goodness. 9 pity on standard banner. Okay, cool. Whatever. Cool. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, cool. Do gotta wonder what Jahoda's kid is gonna be, but very, very amusing character. Okay. Cool, cool. I think just to make sure we see the proc. Sure. Basically just enough time for it to store it up in the clock to go forward on. Cool. Nice. Go to Nasha Town. There. Let's not do that. Oh, it's Bala. You may have just had the worst time ever because I was literally about to stop. I literally just finished. Dance of Snowy Tides in Hoarfrost Groves. Complete a Dance of Snowy Tides in Hoarfrost Groves. But I think I will be on tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm not just leaving because you showed up. Yeah, I'm just leaving because you showed up. Kidding. But I will be able to actually do the Archon Quest that is also basically a Flynn story quest tomorrow. Because I also just would not really have enough time for it in... This is available here. I just would not have time for it. The quest and the event on Sunday, actually, just thinking things through, so it worked out. You won't, probably. You have your Jabala now, so yeah. Sayonara, guess I'll never see you again. Oh well.